What if I told you Marvel decided to throw a barbecue in Hell's Kitchen and invited the Defenders back, but forgot the utensils? That's right, nerds and vigilante wannabes. It looks like Season 2 of Daredevil. Born Again is going to be less rebirth and more resurrection of emotionally unavailable exes, including the guy who hasn't smiled since 2012, Frank Castle, the Punisher. When Dario Scardapane, whose name sounds like either a soap opera villain or a Marvel showrunner, same energy, said Matt Murdock was going to build an army against Kingpin, the fandom lost it. Not because it was new, but because this time it actually seems legit. Yup, Jessica, I've been hungover since 2015. Jones. Luke. I pay for Jim with punches. Cage. And Danny. I'm rich, but nobody remembers. Rand are officially on the hit list for Season 2. These iconic characters are always on our minds. Translation? We want to bring them back, but only if Kevin Feige lets us touch the toys. And if you thought Frank Castle got left on some bugged NPC island in Far Cry, think again. The post-credit scene was basically, hey look, he's locked up, but not for long. Scardapane revealed that the idea for that scene came later, as a narrative glue for the upcoming Punisher special, which, if the stars align, should drop before Daredevil, Born Again Season 2. In Marvel speak, the Punisher special is the grimy, bloody trailer for his official MCU comeback. Think of it as a prologue with testosterone, gunpowder, and a soundtrack that screams, emotional reboot with infinite ammo. Now take a breath, because here comes a Nexus event level theory. All of this, Defenders, Fisk, Uprising, Hell's Kitchen, might leak into the script for Spider-Man 4. Yes, that same one that's allegedly going to reset Peter Parker like he's an emotional modem infected with multiverse malware. I mean, Matt and Peter already know each other. And even though the Sony contract is more tangled than Wanda's feelings, there's a chance Peter might show up in the Resistance. And if he doesn't? Chill. Peter's already forgotten everyone anyway, including apparently his own social security number. But what if this is just premium Marvel-grade bait? Answer: it probably is. But that's never stopped us from crafting theories more trippy than Doctor Strange on ayahuasca. The point is, Marvel needs these characters back. Not just for that gourmet fan service, but because the MCU's been more lost than Danny Rand on the New York subway, and the showrunner knows it. That's why he plays coy. Yes, we're thinking about bringing back the Defenders, while tying the NDA in a bow with words like organic, complex, and well-kept secret. If the plan works, we'll get Punisher back with a blood-soaked special. The Resistance will unite Matt, Jessica, Luke, and Danny to set Hell's Kitchen on fire. And we might get a crossover with Peter Parker, who forgot who he loves but still remembers how to throw a punch. If it flops, well, at least we get another YouTube rant video. And let's be real, that is the true multiverse of madness. Marvel is trying to balance nostalgia and rebooting like a multiverse circus on fire. If they pull it off, they might just save the MCU from becoming just another oversaturated universe. If not, Punisher's on his own. Like, share, and subscribe before the algorithm figures out you're still watching Marvel shows expecting plot. And drop a comment. I'd bring the Defenders back too, but only if Jessica Jones lends me her whiskey.